Okay, so I have problem 6 and 7, so we're going to start with 6. So problem 6, it gives us this whole long paragraph about S1 and S2 always being negative and stuff like that, and it defines all these terms and stuff. Simply put, what it's asking us to do is it gives us this equation up here, and it asks to prove that the maximum value, when we plug what p-value will give it the maximum value, that value is S2 over S1 plus S2. And so to figure that out, first we take the derivative of the equation given. I expanded it over here. So I expanded that in, I multiplied that in, and then I brought that down. Took the derivative, that gives us this equation right here, which we can simplify down to this. And then I simplified it all the way down to show that P maximum equals S2 over S1 plus S2. And we can prove that that is a maximum because if we take the second derivative of the first derivative, we will get S1 plus S2. And earlier in the paragraph, it told us that S1 and S2 are both negative, so when we add two negatives together, we are always going to get a negative. Let's go to the second part of question 6 over here now. So here at the second part of question 6, then it asks us to prove that if we plug the maximum value, value of p that gives the maximum value of the function, we will get 1 plus S1 times S2 over S1 plus S2, and it also asks us to prove why that will always be less than 1. So to do that, I plugged in the maximum value into the equation, and it gives us this really long convoluted stuff, and you just have to trust me on this one, because I don't want to write it all out. When you simplify it all down together, it equals 1 plus S1 times S2 over S1 plus S2. I'm going to describe the way I did it. What I did was everything besides the 1, I got it all, so it's a factor of S1 plus S2 squared, so I had all of them under the common denominator, and I added it all together and simplified, and that's what it gave us. And to prove that this 1 plus S1 times S2 over S1 plus S2 is always less than 1, this is because S1 times S2 is always positive because S1 and S2 are each negative. So when we multiply two negatives together, they'll give us a positive. And then S1 plus S2 is always negative because S1 and S2 are both negative. So when we add two negatives together, it gives us a negative. So ipso facto, then if we take a positive and we divide it by a negative, we get a negative number. And then if we add 1 to a negative number, we will get a number less than 1. And that is how we do problem 6. So let's go on to problem 7. See ya.